What up? This is Robert Horry.
Or three-pointer. Buries it.
You might know me as Big Shot Bob.
To Horry for three. Oh, unbelievable. This guy is off the charts.
What's going on, Big Shot Bob?
Robert Horry from downtown.
What's going on is it's the Friday bonus show.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. It's the Shoot-Around, episode 104. And, man, we got a lot of really good submissions this week from our fine listeners. If you ever have one, you can find us at Big Shot Bob Pod all over the place. At Rob Jenners, at BHarper90, I believe, as well on the X. And at, what is it, at RK Horry or RK Horry7? Or what's your, do you even go on X anymore?
No.
You know, you're mostly on Instagram, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I'm mostly on IG.
Okay. So you can find Rob on IG somewhere, whatever IG is. But if you ever send us something, send it on over. You can DM any of us, and we'll try to get it included on the show. I got this one just was all over my feed, so I had to play it because I know he's your boy. Did you see Cee Dee Lamb get trucked?
Yes.
Last weekend?
Yeah, I saw that.
Bro, like on the sideline. In the middle of a play, I guess he was celebrating somebody getting behind the defense. He ran out on like near the edge of the sideline and where I guess you're not supposed to be outside the box, and bro got trucked by an official.
I thought he broke his neck.
I know.
Broke his freaking neck.
He got blindsided. It was like the Joe Namath hit. He just went, he went down, and then they penalized him. And then he got a penalty, 15-yard penalty for interference on the sideline. Did you ever have a teammate or somebody you played with in a game catch a really stupid penalty? Or did you ever get one yourself? Like a real stupid one?
No.
Not really? Nothing comes to mind, huh?
Nothing comes to mind.
That's pretty good, though. When you're not even in the game and you get penalized, I like that. That always makes me day.
Well, you got that infamous where Tim Duncan is laughing and Joey threw him out of the game.
Yep.
And we all like looking around like, what the fuck just happened?
Yep.
And we like, I'm tired of your ass. Get up out of here. And everybody, who's he talking to? You, motherfucker.
Oh, that was actually in one of my questions in Lucky 7 last week on the game, and I had to take it out because I'm like, man, everybody's going to know that's true. That's like an infamous moment when he gets tossed.
Yeah. And did you look at it? I'm sitting next to him. I thought he was throwing me out the game. Like, the call was so bad that we all started laughing. I'm like, oh, my goodness. And he looked at the bench and said, I'm sick of your ass. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
And I'm like, who's he? And we all look around like, who's he talking to?
Who are you yelling at? He yelling at Tim. And Tim never probably got that. That's a rarity.
From that moment on, Tim Duncan was like, fuck you, NBA. If you're not going to have my back on this one and not rescind the fine. And that's when Tim and the whole relationship with the NBA kind of went south because he stopped doing stuff for the league. He was like, nah, fuck
it was
y'all.
That moment?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
He would, yeah.
I do know the moment he got I remember he got tossed for laughing, and I was like, holy shit. Like that because I think I was floored because it was Tim. Yeah, and it was Joey, like usually he's not that guy.
Yeah, for like 4 years, Joey couldn't call any Spurs games. It was for a minute. Yeah.
Wow. Damn. Question from Matt. I know NFL preseason kind of sucks, but tell me you guys saw the Jacksonville Jaguars kicker, whose name is
yards.
Cam Little, drill a 70-yard field goal Saturday night. I went and found the audio from their call. Here's the call of that dude hitting a 70-yard field goal.
Holy smokes. They got a shot.
He just kicked a 70-yard field goal. Are you kidding me?
Crazy.
I've never seen that. The NFL record. That would be an NFL record.
In the first half. Holy smokes.
That's unbelievable.
That's unbelievable. It would have been an NFL record by 4 yards, too.
The way I see it, ain't no was. It is an NFL record.
It ain't because it didn't count.
It didn't count. I know. It's practice, bro. It's practice. We're talking about practice.
Look, I saw what I saw.
Yeah, there was another team on the field. Officials were there. It counts, damn it.
Mm-hmm. When I saw that, I was like, damn, too bad that shit don't count. That's like when guys be in preseason, they go for like 40. I'm like, too bad it don't count.
Too bad it doesn't matter.
Hey, and then he got a great game to play in turn. Too bad it don't count.
Yeah, don't count that. Don't hang that on. Don't put your hat on that shit. And then Matt's question was, I think this has come up on the show before, but do you think there's a record in any sport that will never be broken? I think that field goal record is pretty much up for grabs at this point. He's probably right. I don't know if anyone ever beats Stockton's assists and steals. That feels pretty damn unbreakable.
Yeah, because you can't pad the stats no more, so it's
Exactly.
never going to be broken.
Exactly. No one plays that kind of career anymore.
We talked about this before. I think, LeBron's records aren't going to be broken anymore. So, yeah. Even though you got guys
Sweet talking about the all-time scoring record?
Scoring record, yeah. And because he's just been too healthy. You know what I'm talking about? So,
yeah, he said a long run.
Yeah. And it's a lot. Man, we could be here for days talking about how many records are going to be broken, but
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody ever breaks the Cal Ripken record either in baseball, the Iron Man record.
Man.
Dude, everybody's too hurt all the time now. And it's it's just that sort of longevity. And to kind of your point about LeBron, like that kind of longevity in sports doesn't exist anymore. Like guys are always hurt. Always.
Plus, you think about now, it's all about resting players, So,
yeah, it's all load management crap now.
Even with the Mikal Bridges streak and when they let him play for 1 second, they just foul and pull him out of the game. Come on, man. That's a throw. That's a padded stat. That's a throwaway. That's one that's put an asterisk by it. Yeah.
I want to thank my buddy Joe for sending over this question. Somebody on X had asked, "Is 500 home runs an automatic Hall of Fame bid in baseball?" And a lot of people out there said yes, and they threw out a few other ones like 3,000 hits, 3,000 strikeouts if you're a pitcher, and 300 wins if you're a pitcher. Those are pretty much automatic qualifiers, I think, for the Hall of Fame in baseball. Mm-hmm. Do you think there's any in the NBA? Is what he wants to know. Like an automatic qualifier Hall of Fame.
I think when you make like a consecutive all defensive, all offense teams, it's like, it should be a qualifier. But the thing about, you got to understand about Hall of Fame, it's not NBA Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it's basketball.
Yeah, it's basketball Hall of Fame. That's what people get confused. They think it's just strictly NBA because all NBA players go in there and that's what they look at. But I think for like, if you win, I think it's only been like a couple of players that won high school championship, college championship, then NBA championship. Okay. I think that has to say something, and because you excel on every level that you played in. To me, that should be a guaranteed Hall of Fame induction because you've won. You know how hard it is to win a college championship?
With the March Madness, forget it.
Yeah, and like in high school, you can look up and be in a freaking a bracket and teams suck. We've seen all these kids who score like 40 points a game in high school player year, and they get to the next level and like, oh shit, these are what real players look like. So I think that, and you think about, and then you go on to the NBA and win a championship. It's hard.
That's pretty automatic for you.
Yeah, I think that's automatic.
What about league MVPs?
Yeah, I think.
Like I don't know if one is enough to get it there, but if you win two,
well, it depends on but see, the thing about the MVPs, it just depends on what the rest of your career look like. If you won one, like Kobe won one,
true,
but the rest of his career is absolutely immaculate. So, but if you're winning like 2 or 3, yeah. Especially somebody like the Joker. Like he's got what, 3?
He got 2. I think
he's got 2.
Should have had 3.
But you look at it, even with his 2 with the rest of his career, he's going to the Hall of Fame. He's an NBA champion as well. Mm-hmm. So,
what about Defensive Player of the Years?
Rudy Gobert will be.
Because that was the conversation, right? The one that got Shaq all pissed off is that Rudy's probably going to go in because he's got what, 3 of them or 4 of them? 4 of them. So
here's a question for you guys. You win an MVP in the finals. Are you in? Is Iggy automatically in?
No, because a finals MVP. Because a finals MVP is a series. And like Iguodala showed you can just get hot in a series and take over a series and win a finals MVP.
Well, he didn't get hot. He had one good game. 2 or 3 good games against arguably one of the best players that played the game. And we all know they should have went to Steph.
Yeah, well, of course. Yeah.
Now, if Iguodala, how many years did he play with the Warriors?
I want to say 6 or 7. Maybe it is.
He only won, 1 title with them?
Yes, I believe that's right. No, maybe he won 2.
2. Now, let's say this. Let's say if he would have won 2 finals MVPs. Maybe. I think it's interesting when you talk about 2 finals MVPs for a guy who, had a decent career.
Mm-hmm.
9 seasons with Golden State.
9 seasons with Golden State. So I would assume he won, 2 titles. So 2 finals MVPs with his career could be a conversation.
Yeah. I just didn't know if there were any automatics for you guys. And I think when you hit 2 or 3 of any major like MVP, or you win 2 finals MVPs, or you win a couple defensive player of the years, I think you're starting to kind of check a few boxes that maybe other things in your career could probably go overlooked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question from Derek. This is funny. I'm on Instagram this weekend, and I see Tyrese Maxey asking people on IG Live to help him figure out how to use a can opener. I went and found the audio, and sure enough, dude does not know how to use a hand crank can opener.
And normally, Chef helps me use the can opener for my dogs. Tell me what I need to do. Somebody on here, help me out. Show me how to work this thing.
He's kind of like smacking the side of the can with it, trying to turn it without clasping it down and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, but it cracked me up because it's like, that's like such a first world problem. I've never had to crank open a can of anything on my own. So is there anything, Derek wanted to know, is there anything around your house that you don't know how to use and you're kind of embarrassed about it?
Oh,
which is a good question. It's a tough question to answer, but it's a funny question. Maybe something like you should know how to do this and you don't know how to do it.
I don't know. I probably could figure this out if I tried, but I'm just too lazy. If I have to print something up, I make Candace print it up because it's like her printer, and I just use it as an excuse.
So you don't really know how the printer works aside from I turned it on and it ain't working. Yeah,
like you know how sometimes you have to find it's like a little thing on it. I'm like, man, forget that. Yeah, I ain't trying to look for that shit. I'm sitting in the office. That's the only reason. That's the only thing I can think of right now. The printer.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I don't know. I really don't.
I could just be anything you feel like, because the only thing I can think of is nothing around my house specifically, but like I can't plug a flat tire. Like if we got a flat and I got to put a plug in it to get it to the corner, I can't do that. And now I could change a tire. Okay. But I can't plug one up for nothing. Like I don't know how to find the damn hole. And Austin come over, my son, who, God bless him, is a mechanic, could just like literally roll the car forward a couple feet and go right there, pop, zip, bing, done. And I'm like, I couldn't have done that in 2 hours. It would have been 2 hours and me pouring water on a tire to find a hole. I could never do it.
I remember the first time I had to change a flat tire. Me and my friend named Dub Backus, he was one of our managers at Alabama. We were coming back from Birmingham, and he got a flat tire. And we were looking at each other like, what the fuck are we going to do? He was like, have you ever changed a tire? Like, nope, but I seen it done on TV.
And this is before the days where you could find a YouTube walkthrough, you know what I mean?
It was before cell phone. You could call nobody. So I said, I know from watching my grandfather, you have to find that little hitch that goes in, and then you have to crank it.
Crank it up.
And then we changed the tire and made it back. So I was like, ding, 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 I did something.
Look at you. Hang that on the wall, man.
Yeah. Oh, Doug's a lawyer now.
He's a lawyer. Hopefully you can still change a tire.
I mean, look, lawyers can learn how to change tires too. That's changing a tire is a universal type of thing. Yeah. No matter what profession you work in, like
everybody needs to know how to do that.
Yeah. Hey, now with run flat, fuck that. I got run flat.
Oh yeah. There you go.
I'm just gonna make it to where I need to go.
Wherever I got to get to, it'll hold.
But slowly.
It'll hold. Question from Johnny. The Sixers are bringing back the iconic AI era jerseys, the Iverson jerseys, next season. What other iconic jersey would you like guys to have seen brought back?
I think the Bulls are bringing theirs back too. The black pinstripe one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, who had really good jerseys? You know, you think about Knicks jerseys haven't changed. Rockets jerseys changed. Go back to the ketchup jerseys for the Rockets, and the white jerseys for the Rockets. That one.
Yeah, the whites, the Rockets, the Houston whites are cool. Have they worn? I don't know. Maybe they have done this before. Have the Magic brought back like the Shaq era Magic logo?
Yeah.
Because that was always the one that I always remember the most from. That was the '90s Magic era with the star and on it and stuff.
Yeah,
that one was cool.
The Hornets need to bring back the actual Hornet.
Yeah, bring back the Hornet from the '90s, man. Yeah, where's the Hornet been at? Yeah, bring his ass back. What?
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers need to bring back the helmet with the old school, the Doug Williams ones.
Yeah, the creamsicle. The creamsicle. The guy with the Buccaneer with the knife in his mouth and the 3-point stance. That move.
They use that as a alternate sometimes. They bring them back from time to time.
Can OKC wear the Supersonics jerseys for just one game?
I know, right?
I would love that. Like, that'd be cool as shit if they did that. Like, just break out them old Seattle Supersonics jerseys for a game. Or do a style of Thunder, but do them in the Sonics green. Dude.
Yeah. Didn't the Ravens break out the Oilers? Is it Ravens or was it Colts that took over the Houston Oilers?
I think that was the Tennessee Titans.
I mean, the Titans.
Yeah, it was the Tennessee Titans.
Didn't they broke out with the old Houston, the Warren Moons, right? One time?
I think they might have adopted the color scheme. I don't know if they've ever broken out the oil derrick on the side of the on the side of the helmet. That'd be a cool one to bring back, though. I liked it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last question in shoot around this week, and we'll wrap it up here. And thank you for joining us for a quick Friday show. I don't always have the highest opinion of some of the stuff that Ryan Clark has to say. I think he's okay. This one, I'm with him 100%. He tweeted this weekend, quote, "Coleslaw should be outlawed. There is no reason for it to be a thing. No one has ever shown up to a cookout and asked, where's the slaw at?" I'm with him 100%. Yeah, coleslaw can fuck all the way off. Like, it is disgusting. Who eats coleslaw? I love coleslaw?
I love coleslaw.
Dude, what is it about? What is it?
Because I like to have a bite of coleslaw and a bite of baked beans at the same time. You get the hot, the cold, the sweet, and all together. So if you don't like coleslaw, keep that shit to yourself. Because some of us like coleslaw.
No. That and relish can go right back to hell.
Oh, man, come on. You got to have some good relish on a hot dog.
Come on. No way, dude. Relish is disgusting.
See, here's the thing. Have you had black folks coleslaw, white folks coleslaw? It's a difference.
I'm going to assume white folks coleslaw because at no point I've been like, damn, this coleslaw has got something to it. No, ever, never, no.
Oh, man, I'm telling you get some good coleslaw, dog. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. Black folks coleslaw. There you
go. And then have you ever had coleslaw on a hot dog?
Coleslaw on a hot dog? No, dude, I will not even.
Slow dog?
No. Yeah, slow dog. Mm-hmm.
No, God, what is wrong? What are you doing? Reevaluate your life decisions, your life choices, man. You're putting coleslaw on a hot dog?
That's not my. I would have had it, but that's not what I would want.
What is your preferred hot dog topping? Like you're at a cookout, you get a hot dog. What's going on?
Ketchup, mustard, and relish.
Damn.
I'll
do ketchup, mustard. If there's some chili around, I'll put some chili on it and maybe some onions.
You know what back in the day, what I love to do though, I would take the relish, the ketchup, and the mustard and mix it together and put that on my hot dog. That's the best. Ketchup and mayo and the relish mixed together and slap that on your hot dog. That's good.
You can keep that mayo.
Yeah, I'm straight. That's good.
Y'all don't like mayo?
No, I like mayo on some stuff, just not on a hot dog. I like mayo on a burger. I like mayo on like a turkey sandwich or a club or something like that. I'm down for mayo, but no, not on a hot dog, man. Like mayo's got a place in it, ain't on a hot dog. Sorry.
Well, no, you mix it with the ketchup. It's like almost like a $1,000 sauce without.
Do you or have you ever dipped your French fries in mayonnaise?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, thank you. Because really, at that point, I was going to say, I think we need to the show's over. We're done. If you're like, I'm a dip my French fries in mayonnaise guy, I don't know if there's any coming back from that.
The only thing I dip my French fries is ketchup. I can't dip one in a Frosty. When people say, "Oh, I got to do it in a Frosty,"
no, that's not bad. Frosty, no, French fry and Frosty's good.
No.
I'll do a French fry in like a ranch dressing every now and then. You dip it in the ranch. That's good shit. But no, I can't. I can't do. There's people that I know that are like, I need a side of mayo for my fries, and I'm like, you can eat them fries in the car. You coming into my house?
Do these people weigh? Is the question.
Oh yeah. Well, there's another reason you're not coming into my house. You can't fit through the goddamn door. Dipping your French fries in mayonnaise. Oh my god, with a side of butter, I guess. Like, what? Like your doctor is just like raking up the bills, man. He sent his kids to college.